And welcome in. Welcome in. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. And products to the live video. Yeah. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody on the YT. Happy Wednesday. I'm a little late, y'all. I'm a little late to coming on. Girl just been sluggish, okay? But I'm here. I wasn't. Hey. Okay, let's get this party started. Right. Welcome in. Welcome in. Here we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, all. Happy Wednesday. I'm just trying to fix this board. Here we go. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's Saving with Grace Wednesday. What's going on? What's coming on? Let's see if we can share out the live and do all of the things. Happy Wednesday to all of my people on the YT. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in, Miss Taylor. Welcome in. Welcome in, Katie. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you guys doing on this Wednesday evening? Let me know. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me know how your evening is going. It's Save with Grace Wednesday. Okay, we're gonna be talking about all things savings tonight. All things savings, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about the difference between an emergency fund and a rainy day fund. So, what qualifies as using our emergency fund? Like, what items qualify for us to use our emergency fund rather than stuff that come up in our life where we need to use our rainy day fund? And if you honestly know the difference, like, what is the difference? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just going to share out my live, you guys. Share it out. I'm sharing out my live. Let me see. Sharing out the live. You know how it go. Sharing out the live. Sharing out the live. Happy Wednesday. Let me know who is coming in the room. Let me know. I'm just sharing out the live. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me know where you're watching from, you guys. I'm just sharing out my live. I can't see who's coming into the room. Happy Wednesday. I wish it was an easier way to share out this live, y'all. I wish it was an easier way. Brown, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So I'm just waiting a few minutes, you guys, for more people to get in the room. Let me know where you're watching from. Happy Wednesday. Where are you watching me from? The East Coast, West Coast? Where are you watching me from? Especially for me. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Especially for me. I love that. I love that name. Especially Henry. Welcome in. Welcome in. I should. All right. So let me know where you guys are watching me from. And how is your Wednesday evening? Most Moto. Well, thank you for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. We are going to be talking about emergency versus rainy day fund. Do you have both? Do you know what's the difference? Let me know in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you guys could tap out the live and like the live. Thank you so much, friend, for the populars. Welcome in. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here, friend. That's what you say. I'll be like, friend. You be cracking me up the way you imitate me. It's so funny. You be like, welcome in, friend. And I definitely sound like that too. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yes. It'd be so funny the way you say it. Because you be right on point with it though. That's why I'm cracking up. Because you actually really do sound like me. How I be saying it. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in, friend. Man, good evening, Miss. Good evening, Miss Georgina. Welcome in. Don't forget to add, girl. Let me help you on my FYP, Miss Georgina. Hopefully, I'm saying your name right. You see me on your FYP. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. And tonight we're talking about savings. I have a praise. Hold on. Yep, you got it right. Oh, great. Thank you so much for friend, because I always be getting names. Melanie, I have a praise. My 7-year-old daughter and niece want to be baptized. Melanie, that is great. You have a praise. That is so great. Your 7-year-old daughter and niece want to be baptized. I think that is absolutely amazing, friend. I'm so proud of them both. I'm proud of them both too, as well. Welcome in, Melanie. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. I'm proud of them both because, when they are younger and they want to get baptized and they really want to, dedicate their life to God at 7, that is definitely a proud moment. So I am so super excited for you, Melanie. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. So tonight we are going to be talking about savings. If you guys could tap the screen and share it out. Hello, hope all is well. Muku, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart meet. Truly appreciate you for being here. So we're going to be talking about savings tonight. Hopefully your evening is well. Let me know how you're doing. You're welcome. Oh, yeah. Thank you, friend. Yep. Let me know how you're doing. There we go. Thank you so much. Just trying to see if we're going to get some more people in the room. If you guys could tap out the live and share it out. I know some people are coming in from the FYP, so that is good. Tap, tap, tap. Yes, Muku. Tap, 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 tap. They usually say to get to like 10K likes within the first 10 minutes. So we will see if you guys could share it out. Welcome in, welcome in. So we're going to be talking about emergency versus rainy day fund, y'all. We're going to be talking about savings because Wednesday, we want to save our coins. We want to talk about savings today. So hopefully, especially in 2025, y'all, with everything that's going on, we have to save our money. We have to save our money for sure. So let me know for all the people, where are you watching from? I am on the East Coast. I am on the East Coast. Okay, let me know where you are watching from. Alpha USA, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. I got a flash goal already, y'all. Oh my gosh. Flash goal already. 3 heart puffs. If one person could send a heart puff, well, 3 heart puffs, but one from 3 different people. TT is already playing with your girl already, y'all. So it's, if you guys can help me out with my flash goal. So it's 1 heart puff from 3 different people. The heart puffs are 1 cent. So thank you so much for being here. If we could, let me see. Okay. So if you guys can continue to like out the live and share it out, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay. So let's see, let me know how you guys are doing this evening. It's Wednesday, y'all. Like, I don't know about y'all, but is it just me, or I'm kind of glad it's closer to Friday? Like, Priscilla, welcome in, welcome in. Are y'all glad it's close to Friday, y'all? Because I know I am. I know. A Rose Room, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Are y'all glad it's close to Friday? Because I know I am. And then, like, the weather is changing, y'all. I am in New York. Oh, yeah, New York. Yes, 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 Muko. Yeah, I know you're in New York. I'm like, I know. So you are Sweet Tea, welcome in. I know that you are Muku, you are seeing the weather change, because I know if it's cold in Philly, it's cold in New York. So I don't even know this weather. I had my coat on and everything, y'all. It's cold in Philly. I don't know. And your girl, I hate being cold. So Lex, welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, y'all. I'm like, yes, 50 today. Oh, it was 50 today. Yes. See, it's gotten cold really quickly, y'all. Like, man, like, it's just Miss Leslie, welcome in, welcome in. It has gotten cold so quickly. I know my son was telling me tomorrow lots of rain expected. Really? And you know what, Muku? I'm supposed to be coming to New York on Saturday. So I'm wondering how the weather is going to be. Cicely, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. I'm supposed to be coming to New York on Saturday, so hopefully the weather will be a little bit better. I don't know. We will see. Thank you. Hey, Cicely. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Cicely. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me know if I'm saying it right. Is it Cicely? Let me know, friend. Because I know my cousin name is Cicely, but she spells it differently. Let me know if I'm saying it right. Cecily. Oh, okay, not Cicely. Okay, Cecily. Got it, friend. Cecily. Got it. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Because some of these names, y'all, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I know I'm sitting up there saying it wrong. So thanks for letting me know how to Cecily. I know it. Okay. So welcome in. Happy Wednesday, you guys. We are going to be talking about savings because you guys, in 2025, with everything going on, I just heard it's cool. It's cool. I'm used to it. I know, for listen, I'm used to it too when people say my name wrong too. They be like Janine, Jenny, like they say with a G. I'm like, it's Janine. But I'll just be like, you know what I tell people? I'll be like, just call me Jay. That's easy. Everybody can say Jay, you know. Everybody can say Jay. It's easy. Just call me Jay. You can call me Jay. You can call me Nee. Miss Waller, welcome in for sure, right? Yes, you know what I mean? Just make it easier for them. Like, listen, you ain't even gotta try to figure out what how Janine, Janine. You know what? Jay is thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart me. So yeah, I try to like make sure just say it, easier for them. So we hello, first time watcher from Michigan. The title got my attention, and yes, I have both. Lashanta. Oh, I'm glad you got both, and hopefully I'm saying your name right too, friend. Welcome in. I'm glad the title got you. I'm glad the title got you because we are talking about that emergency fund versus rainy day fund. So I'm glad that you got both, friends. So you already are doing better than a lot of people because some people don't even have neither one of them. So welcome in, welcome in. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. So welcome in. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. So yes, we're going to be talking about savings tonight, and we're going to break down the difference because some people may know. Oh, hey, multitask Amani. Hello, friend. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart me. Hey, friends. Hey, friend. What's going on? Truly appreciate you for being here. I'm just making sure my thing is working, y'all. You know, my little helper, y'all. Making sure the little helper is doing his job. I always told my kids rainy day funds are for small storms. LaShanta, yes, friend. Listen. Yes, you are already ahead of the game. Yes, I love it. I'm so glad the title got you too. So I'm like, that's what I was thinking about when I did the title. I was like, oh, I want the title to just grab somebody to be like, what's she talking about? Let me go on her emergency fund versus rainy day fund. What's the difference? Do you have it? Do you have both? Do you know what the difference is? What expenses count for an emergency? What expenses count for a rainy day fund? So we are going to break it down. Definitely. So truly appreciate everyone for being here. So usually how I start my lives, you guys are coming in at the right time. I kind of just ask some engagement questions to kind of see really where you're at, different things, just to kind of see the room. Because sometimes when you talk about personal finance, it can be a heavy topic. It can be shame and guilt. So I kind of just like to start here, with some engagement questions. So the first question I have is, who's ever promised to replace the money you took from your savings and never did? Have you ever took money from your savings and said, I'm going to put it back, and then never did? Let me know in the chat. It's like me, friend. Have you ever been like, you know what? I'm just going to take this $100 out of the savings and I'm going to put it right back. And then you just look up a couple months later and it's like, oh, you didn't never put that $100 back. And then you just keep dipping into your savings. Let me know. Always on time. Oh, love that. Always on time. When I was younger, yes, but now I'm older and retired, and my husband had a heart transplant. Oh, okay. So when you was younger, financial stability is paramount for me. I keep $1 in my checking. Wait a minute, friend. I keep $1 in my checking and 47K in my high yield savings, all else invested. But wait, Tech, you keep $1 in your checking, friend? $1? Wait a minute. Did I read that right? Did you type that right, friend? And Lashana, okay, I truly understand that the phase that you're talking about. So if I can suggest anything, I would keep it in a high yield savings account, and I would consider let me see, I'm just reading that. LaShawn, are you talking about tech? I definitely agree with the high yield savings account. I definitely agree, especially for the emergency fund. The emergency fund, I would definitely keep my in the high yield savings account so it can gain some interest, especially, you know, like the average high yield savings account is like 3.5. Definitely, definitely. IMA is a better, uh, IMA is better than a high yield savings account. I've never heard of that. IMA, is that a name of a bank? Yes, just $1 in the checking account. No real reason to store cash there other than transactions. Tech is like, yes, I did say, Janine, yes, I did say $1. I'm like, wait a minute, am I reading that right? Now, again, I would say for the checking account, right? So let's just talk about it really quick, y'all. So if you're having IMA are the acronyms for the actual type of savings. Oh, hey, Keish. Hey. Hey, friend. I joined your Bible study, girl. You were so great. I put my little high users are good if you have under 5,000. Oh, okay. Listen, hey, thank you. You did so good, friend. I said, look at my friend. Okay. I'm looking at the comments. LaShawna, you are okay. I've never really heard about that. That's the acronyms for the actual type of savings. Okay. Now I'm wondering if that type of account, does it have a higher interest rate on that account? And you said it's better than the high yield savings account. I wonder what the interest rates. Hey, thank you. You're welcome. I wonder what the interest rates are for that in tech. So here's the thing that I would say, friend, and you said keeping $1 in your account. So only thing I agree, LaShonda, never heard of IMA. I know, right? Tech, I never heard of that. The more money you have in it, the higher the APR with the IMA. Nice. Budget breakdown. Welcome in. Welcome in, girlfriend. Welcome in. Listen, I've never heard of that. I'm going to look into it. So the more money you have, the higher the APR is. That's nice. That's nice. So you know, with the high yield savings account, as you know the APR pretty much your kidney. Thank you so much for joining. You know, with the APR, I mean, with the high yield savings account is fixed. Well, depending on the market, but for the most part, it pretty much is it's a set amount. So I'm going to look into that, because then that will I mean, honestly, I agree with you in reference to that. Keish, you ever heard of an IMA account? Because LaShawna is saying that IMA account, the more money you put in it, the higher the APR is, which is great, y'all, because it kind of motivates. Investment money market account. Oh, okay. Investment money market account. Okay. Because the thing about it is that will like motivate people. I'm always interested in hearing people's financial philosophy. Tech, me and you both, friend. I never heard of it, but I'm going to look into a budget breakdown. Me and you too, friend. I'm like, I never heard of it too, but we all going to look into it. Pleasantries, welcome in, friend. That's why I tell y'all, listen, y'all educate me, I educate y'all. Never heard of it. Yeah, neither did I. Pleasantries, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Listen, that's why I say I'll never come on here, y'all, and be like, I know it all and I got all of the facts. Listen, we learn from each other, and that's how you grow as a community. You guys teach me stuff, I teach you stuff. So it's just like, I'm going to definitely look into that, because I think it would be I think that it will motivate people to save, because they're seeing the APR get higher and higher, and then that way you can get some good compound interest on your money. So definitely, I think that's really good. And I think that we all should look into it. I have 2 high yield savings account. One is my emergency and the other is my regular savings. Y'all see the title, emergency fund versus rainy day fund. Y'all see it. So, okay, y'all see it. So let's see. Being that I am a first generation to do this, I find myself surrounding myself with people who waste. So probably people who mastered this, that was one of the things that taught me. Oh, that's nice, LaShawna. Okay, that's right. So you are surrounding yourself with like-minded people. I love that. I love that. Being in just rich. Love that. Thank you so much for the populars. Love that. And if you guys could keep tapping out the live and sharing it out for all the new people that are in the room. If you didn't grab your daily heart, this is the engagement points, and it helps me as a live host, and it also helps you as the as the viewer, to make sure you get your engagement points. It also will notify you when I go live. So if you guys could share out the live and tag, we already at 16K, you guys. Welcome in, love and life. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys could tap out the screen and share it out to all your good besties, so we can have more people in the room, you guys, because we all need to make sure that we are educating ourselves for financial literacy, right? Like, we are learning about different savings accounts. So the more people we get in a room, y'all, the more people, we can build a community of like-minded people. So I absolutely love that. So let me ask another question, you guys. If $1,000 expense popped up tomorrow, would you be ready for it? So let's say $1,000 expense popped up, y'all. Would you be ready for it? Yes. Budget breakdown said yes. Okay. Now this is my question, y'all. Would you be ready for it in cash, like not swiping a credit card? So 1,000 ready. Okay. Yes. So not swiping no credit cards, y'all. $1,000. Boom. Pop up. No pleasantry. No. Ready. Budget breakdown says no. Okay, let me know, y'all. Yes, Miss Diva said, yes, I'm ready. Okay, now wait a minute, y'all. I just want to reiterate, $1,000 for cash, y'all, not swiping it on your credit card. So just, so put yes with cash so I can know. Because a lot of people may say yes, cash, yes. Okay, Miss Diva, like, girl, it's yes, cash. Okay. Because if people may say yes, but swipe that credit card. Okay. Let me see. A couple of y'all comments was filtered. Oh, Most Moto, sorry. Big time Janine. Hey, friend. Most Moto, welcome in, friend. Hey, friend. Okay. So what's the difference between emergency fund and rainy day fund? Tech, I'm going to explain it, friend. I promise you. Just stay with me. I promise you. I'm going to explain it. What's the difference? I promise you. Just stay with me a little bit, friend. Stay with me. But this is my question, friend. If it was $1,000 emergency right now, do you have the cash to pay for it? Put yes, cash in the chat. Let me know. Most Moto. If you are still here, friend, let me know. A couple of y'all comments got filtered because with TT, they be filtering stuff, y'all. I don't know why they be doing that. But let me know, you guys. Put yes, cash. Like, girl, I'm covering it with cash because we don't want y'all to cover it. Okay, okay, so I'm about to say, I don't want to say the name wrong, but I seen it. Because I feel like, can I just say C? Because I feel like I'm about to say Cecilia again, but I know that's not. Can I just say, C, I see you? Because I'm about to be like, I don't want to say her name wrong, friend, again. Yeah, that's cool. C, great. Thank you so much. Because I'm like, I want to say Cicely and I know you said it again, and I will have to go because Cicely is my cousin's name. So I'm like, I want to say Cicely. I'm sorry, friend. I'm using the card for $1,000. Miss, I need the reward points. Tech, I'm cracking up, friend. You said I'm using a card for $1,000. Friend, I didn't say use your credit card. No, we listen. You said I need them reward points. Friend, no, blessed beauty. Welcome in. Friend, no. Okay, so here's my thing. Right? Okay, so I just want to say this. So Tech, if we are using the card for blessed beauty, welcome in, educate me. Okay. Grace, grit, and grown, welcome in. Thank you so much for the repost, friend. Hey, welcome in. Here's the thing, Tech, right? Educate me. Okay, listen, this is my question to you, right? Because I'm not really opposed to, I'm not like anti credit cards, right? But this is my question to you, friend. If you swipe the credit card for $1,000 and pay for the expense, my question would be, could you pay off the credit card within 5 days? Because if you, it's nothing wrong with you want to get the points, but could you pay that off 5 days, not leaving a balance at all on that credit card? Good evening, Grace, Grit, and Grove. Good evening, friend. Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are talking about if $1,000 Blessed Beauty said no. We are talking about Grace, Grit, and Growth. We are talking about if you had $1,000 pop up today or tomorrow. Thank you so much, Ms. Diva, for the follow. Could you pay it in cash? Now, one of our friends, Keisha said yes. One of our friends said he could swipe the credit card, right? But I said cash. But here's my thing. I said, okay, I'm not opposed to the credit card, y'all. But I would say, could I pay it off in 5 days? Yes. However, I still need the reward points. Yeah, out of my savings keys. Soon though. Blessing Beauty says soon though. Okay. So Tech, listen, if you could pay it off within 5 days, friend, and you want to still get your reward points, I'm okay with that. But here's the thing. This is the tricky part when it comes down to the credit cards, right? Because it's like once you swipe it, then you trying to have the balance and all that. And I get it because I do feel like you have to leverage the credit cards properly, right? With discipline for the, for your score to really, for you to have, be in an 800 club and stuff. That's how we got to pay the little credit game, y'all. We got to pay the little play the little credit game. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Breast and beauty. You know what I mean? It's a credit game, you guys, when it comes down to the credit. So it's like they want you to spend the money, but they want you to pay it right off. And it's like, and if you pay it off within 5 days, then it's not gaining any interest. That way you can get your reward points. So I'm okay with that. Now, if you would have told me, no, Gina, I have to wait to pay it at the end of the month or the next month, then I'll be like, no, friend, no. Okay. So I only have one credit card. Blessing Beauty. Listen, I feel like you only really need one for real, for real. I mean, you don't need a whole bunch. You really don't need a whole bunch. I have a few and I'm trying to consolidate them. You don't really need that many. I keep my emergency fund in an account that I don't have everyday access to. 3 days to transfer. Oh, I love that. See, I love that. Hello, Victoria. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Sorry, you guys. Some of these sorry. Hold on. Some of these comments was filtered. All right. So Tech, let me see what you said. Welcome in. But if you pay, I'm sorry, I'm reading your comments, but if you pay it when the bill due, it doesn't gain interest. Right. Yes. If you pay it before the bill's due, it doesn't gain interest. Right. That's why I said 5 days. For real. Because I feel like it takes 5 days for that purchase to actually like hit the account and for it to actually show like on your statement, y'all, because I was testing this out before I did it. And I like swiped my credit card for like $20, y'all. And it took like maybe 3 days for it to actually show up on like the credit balance the credit statement as like the 30 or $40 that I spent. And then I just paid it right off. And then I looked at the statement like the next month. I didn't gain any interest or anything like that. So I feel like the 5 days is kind of like the sweet spot, you guys. That way you still get your points. And then that way, you're not getting any interest. Now, if you're doing it after the statement date closes, this is when the interest is going to accrue. So that's why I said I'll pay off the balance before the statement close date and it reports to the bureaus. Yes. Before the statement close date. Yep. So yeah. So and again, y'all, with the credit thing, it's all a game, y'all. For real. Like it's just like all a game. The credit. Like, and I said to myself, one of my coworkers that I have learned a lot from in reference to credit is she has like an 850 credit score. Thank you so much, C, for the GGs. She has like a lot of credit and she doesn't use it. I mean, she used it, but she like paid off right before the statement date. So it's just basically, wow, that's amazing credit. I know, Blessed Beauty. She taught me a lot. Now, here's one of the things, y'all, that she taught me. I worked with her for so long. And at first I was thinking, how some people be like, yeah, I got that credit. But when you actually see it, y'all, she has an American Express unlimited limit. Like, American Express card, but it doesn't have a limit on it. I think it's black or whatever, the American Express. I'm like, man, that is gold, y'all. American Express with no credit limit. Amen. I want to be her. I'm working towards that. See, me and you both, I've learned so much from her, though. I've learned so much. She does not leave a balance. But here's one of the things, you guys, that she was just telling me, that's diamond. Yes. It's the diamond. Oh, okay. Listen, I don't got an American Express card, so I wouldn't know. But I know that's what she has. Like, she doesn't have a limit, a credit limit. So, you know what I mean? But one of the things, y'all, that I would say that I learned from her is that she does have like a lot of credit. Like, I'm scared to have that card. Bless beauty. I know. That's what I was thinking. Like, but the perks on that card, y'all, she said she get like, I mean, I think she like booked the trip. I mean, first class, everything, flights. The perks was like crazy on that card. So I was just like, oh my gosh. But one of the things, y'all, that I was saying that I learned from her. So she has like a lot of credit. So that's the thing. It's like she would just, the way she would do things, y'all, she just would like take 30,000 out of the bank. I think she needed it. Like, she was like, she's like, Jeannie, I'm going to go get a car. Like, she got a car and she had 30,000 cash in the bank, but she got a loan to just get a loan. And she like got 30,000 cash in the bank, got a loan for 30,000, bought a car, and then like 2 to 3 months later paid the car off with her cash. So like leveraging that, like, y'all, like it's just a lot. Like the games, like, man, I was just like, woo, Jesus, goals, y'all, goals. Me, myself, and I, friend. Wow, she's brilliant. Blessing beauty. When I tell you I learned so much from her, I worked with her, been working with her over 10 years, and we work like me and her are very close. I learned so much from. Hey, hi, friend. Me, myself, and I. What's going on, friend? What's going on? So glad that you are here, friend. So we're talking about this little credit card game that you have to play, and that my coworker, she has an 850 credit score, and we were talking about Flourish. Welcome in, friend. Thank you for grabbing your daily heart me. She was like playing a credit game, and hey girlie, hey friend, hey. One of the things that I was saying that she did was like leverage her credit that she had, and she would like, let's say you guys want a new car. She wanted a new car. She had the cash in the bank, because she would keep the minimum that she would keep in her account, y'all, was 50,000. Like, that's what she would keep in her checking account, like 50,000. So she would just kind of leverage that money, like go take a loan out for 30,000, get the car, and then, oh, welcome in, Lena. Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. And then she would just a month or two pay the car note and then pay it all off. So it just is like leveraging. But one of the things, great saver, yes. See, but here's what I would say. See, though. Here's what I would say. And because you know how, when coworkers, you spend a lot of time at work. You know what I mean? You learn from people, especially like that are good coworkers. She was a really good coworker. She was like, older than me, and she taught me a lot. Here's one of the things that I would say. Now, I wouldn't say she was a good saver, y'all, but she had a side business. And she decorated cakes, y'all. So the money that she would make from the cakes, she would just use it. And her cakes, she was doing the cakes for years and years. So her like clientele was crazy. Multiple streams of income. There we go. See that right there. Multiple streams of income. And her clientele was crazy. She would be booked. But again, she was working at the hospital with me, because she wanted to keep her benefits and all that. Yes, the cake business is good money. Yes. When I tell you her clientele was so crazy. But again, she was doing it for 15 plus years. And she said it took her a while. I'm trying to figure out lucrative side hustles. Yeah, listen, it took her a while to build it up. But here's the one thing that I noticed, you guys, and this is for everybody on the live. Whatever gifts that God has given you, whatever it is, if it's caking, if it's baking, if it's food, whatever, start small, start slow, and invest in yourself. That's exactly a B-day. That's always a B-day. There's always a B-day party, and yes, a birthday party celebration. Exactly. Listen, and then she did those like decorative cakes, y'all. Like one time my son had a transformer party when they was a little younger, so she made a cake out of transformer. Okay, so she was very, very good. And then not only would she make cakes, she would make like these like Oreo cream puddings. Like her stuff was just the bomb, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Her stuff was the bomb. And she was doing it for a long time. So I wouldn't say so much she was a good saver. She just was making money on the side. Welcome in, Kiki. Welcome in. Welcome in. So whatever God has given you guys, any talents that you have, the one thing, this is exactly why I started my business, y'all. Because I'm like, you know what? Instead of us, hey, Kiki, welcome. And she's blessed and highly favored. I'm working on several businesses to see which one will be great. Yes, see, that's the thing. Trial and error. And yes, I think she's blessed beauty. I think she's blessed and highly favored, but I think it could be for all of us. You know what I mean, y'all? Like she still had the 9 to 5. She did it right, honestly. Because she, number one, the biggest thing I learned from, she didn't like open up a bakery. Good evening. I'm Kiki. Welcome in. Good evening. I want to start a business. I want to start a business. Just don't know what to start. Blessed and beauty. I know. Great advice. Me, myself, and I. Blessed beauty, you just, you know what? Here's what I would say. Start here. Ask like your 5 close friends and family and ask them what you're good at. Red, welcome in, welcome in. Ask them what you're good at. Right? It could be, and then I would say go from there, because something that you're good at, that comes easy to you, that may not come easy to somebody else, then I would start from there and start to look at ideas and think about, my dad wants to start a shirt business. Lena, what I would say, start a friend, do your research. I'm trying to help him. Yes. I feel like t-shirts always. I mean, if it's a shirt business or whatever, always. And one of the things that I've learned too, y'all, and this is for everybody on the live, is like we put so much time in our 9 to 5s, y'all, right? You going to work every day, you putting so much energy and time to sit up there and go to your 9 to 5. But what about putting energy and time to something for generational wealth for your children's children, something that you really like? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. One of the comments was filtered. Let me see. Hey, it's Kiki. This is my women's ministry page. Oh, Kiki, this your women's ministry page. Okay, friend. I will make sure that I follow it. Hey, Kiki, welcome in. This your women's ministry page. Thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, y'all, it's like we put so much women of word. Oh, and excellence. Oh, that's the page. Oh, okay, friend. Okay. So yeah, y'all, it's just like whatever. And again, and I realized, and I had to do this too, y'all. I was thinking like, oh, like, since I like love personal finance and organization, I'm like, man, people ain't gonna really like, I mean, everybody know about personal finance, right? Like everybody. But I just realized that some stuff just doesn't. Hey, friend. Hey, Miss Lisa, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. And you know what, Miss Lisa, you came in at the right time. We are talking about multiple streams of income and how that we can, create like businesses on the side. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart me. That we can build up for, for generational wealth. And I was just talking about how a lot of us, we put a lot of time and effort into our 9 to 5, but if we could put some time and gotta go, honey. Oh, gotta go, honey. Oh, okay, you gotta go, Miss Lisa. Okay. Well, welcome. We'll see you when you come back, or if you come back. Okay, I get it. You like, I gotta go, honey. But yeah, y'all, I'm just saying, like, think of things. And that's why I said, like, at first I was like, when I was thinking about doing this business, I was like, oh, nobody's gonna like listen to it. No, got to have more streams of income. Oh, yes, Miss Lise, yes. That's what I was just saying to everybody. Like, and again, at first I was thinking like, oh, people know the financial literacy or this and the third, but what comes easy to you may not come easy to somebody else. And then, so what's your business? Blessing be. So I'm a financial coach and I do one-on-one. My apologies. This is my backup. Okay. A woman in excellence is my ministry page. Oh, okay. I don't want to work this job, let alone second one. I need to set something up for myself though. Okay. Red, listen, that's exactly what we were talking about. And who asked me? Blessed Beauty. Yes, I'm a financial coach. So I actually I'm a financial coach, so I do one-on-ones, and I help people get on a budget, save their money, and get out of debt. So, good evening, good evening. So women of word excellent. I'm gonna follow you because I do have a backup, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that too. So, yes, I'm a financial coach, but not only do I do that too, I'm working on like a budget journal, you guys. That's gonna be coming out soon. I want to work on like Miss Treetop, welcome in, friend, welcome in. Like, because I love stationery too, Blessed Beauty. So, trying to incorporate that into the line of business. That's awesome. Kiki, thank you, friend. Thank you. Yes, because I feel like it goes with the brand, y'all, right? Like I talk about financial literacy and all that stuff like that. Ooh, let me know when that comes out. Pleasantries is come because here's another thing that I was thinking of, y'all. Sometimes, you can look at people that are in your niche, right? Some of these big creators that are in your niche and look at, okay, what they're doing. So prime example, one of the things, what about an LLC? Lena, I do have an LLC. And here's what I would say, friend. Do you have to start it as an LLC? Like, it depends on what the business is. Pleasantries, yes, ma'am, support our sister. Thank you, Miss Ashley. It really just depends. So if you're saying a t-shirt business, oh, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Truly appreciate it. C. Marie, welcome in for a startup business. Here's what I would say. Now, this is how I feel about it. Yes, for a t-shirt, here's what I would say. If you really truly want to, really want to have it, like it's not a hobby, like you're saying this is a business, then I think that foundation is very important. I used to thank you so much, you guys, I used to do resumes. I'm sorry, I'm following y'all comment. I used to do resumes, but I think I'll be interested in doing interview coaching. Red, interview coaching, friend. I'm telling you, that would be great because a lot of people feel like they don't know what to say on the interview. They don't know what to say. They get frazzled. They lack confidence. Friend, you could be like interview coaching for them to gain confidence when they go in the interview. Because listen, you know how you go in the interview, and listen, them employers, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story about this interview I went on. So I'm a medical coder, y'all. And I remember I wasn't certified at the time. And I went into the interview. I wasn't certified, but I was in school. I went into the interview, and a lot of people was like, if anybody is ever in the medical coding field, that it's kind of like they want you to have the experience, but they want you to be certified. So I never forget this hospital that I interviewed for. I was not certified, but I was in school, and I remember going to the interview, and I said, listen, I say it exactly like this, y'all, but I was like, listen, I know that I can code. I can pass your test. I'm in school. I have transferable skills. I'm not new to, healthcare. Just give me a chance. And I'm like, I can pass your test. And the manager was like, okay, listen, I came in confident, y'all. Didn't even have no certification at the time, but I was in school. And the manager was like, okay, well, we'll see. Okay, well, if if you could pass the test, then we'll see, y'all. Your girl passed the test. Not only did I pass the test, but I did well on the interview, and they were like, okay, so we'll give you 2 years to get your certification, and they hired your girl. So Red, I'm telling you, interview skills definitely for sure. Now, Lena, I want to yes, Lena, I want to answer your question from when you said the LLC. I think that how you start a business is very important. I also do taxes, friend. So what I would say to you is an LLC don't cost that much. It really depends on the state. I'm in PA. I think to do my LLC, I think it costs like and it's to do and it's to do resumes as well. Yeah, Red. So yeah, I think it would be really good. Lena, I think it's really important to start like correctly. Facts. Many benefits on taxes. Yeah. So what I would say, friend, is like if you really trying to do the t-shirt business, just do the LLC first. It's usually not that much. I was saying, depending on the state, like $100 to $200 to file it. And I feel like set your foundation right. A business checking account and a savings account is free. The EIN number for your business, that's free. You just want to make sure you set the foundation right, because in the long run, when the business starts to make money, you already have a solid foundation. You've already separated your money. So is it required to start the business? No, but would I encourage you to start it? Yes. 125 to file in my state. That's the federal fee. Yes. See, woman, see, woman of word excellent. Yeah. So it's not even that much. The EIN number is free. Business checking account is free. You can get a virtual address that don't cost no money. So you just kind of want to start the foundation of the business correctly. The business license is a different story. Yes, now the business license, it is a different story, and I think it depends. Okay, thank you so much. You welcome. Business license, I don't think that all of the, like, I think it depends on the business for you to actually have to do it. Did I just hear you say you're in PA? I'm in PA too, Philly. Wait a minute, friend. See you in your girls in Philly too. Wait a minute, friend. Philly girl here. What? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Rick, I have an LLC, but need to research how to change the name and address to the virtual address. So I have a virtual address for my Red, for my business. So I could probably give you the information. And yeah, because I was always tell people, when you do your business, especially for the LLC, that's public information, and you do not want your address on there for public information. You definitely want a virtual address. You don't want your own address, because people can look you up and people are crazy, y'all. So you want to have a virtual address. Hey, yes. What part of Philly, friend? What part of Philly? What part of Philly? I'm in I'm in my friend. I'm in NY, friend, but family in PA. Pleasantries, you in New York? I would appreciate that. Okay, yeah, Red, inbox me. Oh, Pleasantries, I'm going to New York on Saturday, friend. OMG. Red, yeah, inbox me, because I'll hopefully, I'm trying not to forget. I used to live in PA years ago. Kiki, you used to be. I'm in Philly burbs in Monco. Wait a minute. And Red, are we like neighbors, friend? Oh my gosh. Bless Beauty, I'm in NYC. Oh, everybody in NYC. Oh, I'm going to NYC on Saturday, y'all. I'm in West Oak Lane. See you in West Oak Lane. I got family in West Oak Lane. Your girl I used to work at Einstein Hospital in on Old York Road. Y'all know Broad Island. I'm a Florida now. Listen, Kiki, listen. I can't wait. Listen, we are neighbors. Yes, friend. We are neighbors, originally from Ohio, Kiki. Oh, Red, we are neighbors, because I'm in the burbs too, friend. I'm near KOP. I'm near the KOP, friend. We are neighbors. Yes, ladies. Yes. West Oak Lane. Yes, I grew up in Alany. My mom lived on Front Street. We lived in Alany for years and years and years. I worked at Einstein for years and years and years. That is so cool, guys. I know, right? You just don't never know the people on TikTok. I'm just up the turnpike near North Wells. Friend, I am definitely near North Wells, friend. Yes, yes, it's just so, see. And y'all, it's so crazy, because the reason why I'm going to NYC is to meet some creators from my agency. So I'm meeting the TikTok creators in real life. on in New York. I said, oh yeah, I'm driving right to New York and meet my I'm in the agency, y'all. So yes, I think it's so cool, y'all. I honestly, that's why I'm like, oh wait, what? That's lit. Yes, Bless Beauty. Yes, I absolutely love it. Yes, they had scheduled. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. It's a lot of these comments being filtered. Oh man. Yes, a lot of these comments. What agency are you in? Joint grab it recently. How far is PA to New York? PA is, I'm thinking from where I'm at, I think it's gonna be like 2 hours. And what agency read? I'm in the LYIA, Launch Your Income Agency. The founder is Dr. Lisa. 2 hours. Yeah. See, that's why I said 2 hours. Yeah. It's LYA, Launch Your Income Agency. When I tell y'all it is, and maybe I sound biased, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I'm probably biased. Maybe your girl's a little biased, but I think it's the best. Honestly, like I don't really know, because see, a lot of people had oh, that's close. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Miss Lisa, it's not that far. I look, Miss Lisa, I want to come to NYC. Oh, you should come. So, y'all, Miss Lisa is for Christmas. Yes, it's NYC is nice for Christmas, especially when you see like the ball drop for New Year's Eve. That's great. Miss Lisa is actually in the same agency as that I'm in, y'all. And Dr. Lisa, when I tell y'all, like again, a lot of people have had, I had to have to take a flight. Oh, you gotta take a flight. Oh, yeah, because I'm in Georgia. Yeah, because you're in Georgia. Okay. NYC isn't all that great except Christmas, but I'm not exactly in NYC. Oh, okay. So you're not exactly in NYC. Okay. But yeah, y'all, when I say, like, again, some people have had bad experience when it came down to agencies. I've only been in one. And when I tell you, she is absolutely, oh, go 8 more G's for the host, please. Oh, Kiki, oh, I'm going to say, oh, I didn't even know. NYC is like an entirely different state. It is. When I go there, it is like a entirely different state, y'all, for sure. But what I was about to say, y'all, yeah, the agency, it's really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. And again, I bias maybe because I'm in it, but not only does Dr. Lisa, like, she explains, because y'all, I didn't know anything about the tapping the screen, the boxes. She explained everything. She talked about how to get your room engaging. She talks about how to monetize, how to build your community, all of the things, y'all. A life goal achieve. Oh, y'all. Poetry. Because listen, y'all, I'm in C League, y'all. So it's like Coach Lisa. No, her name's Dr. Lisa. Thank you so much for being a title gifter. Her name's Dr. Lisa. I can send you the information. She is absolutely amazing. Oh, thank you so much for being a title gifter, Red. Thank you so much. Y'all, the C League is a little different, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. The C League is a little different. Okay. So that's why you really have to build a community to like level up in the leagues and all that stuff like that. But this is what I was gonna say, y'all. Not only does she like help you in reference to understanding TikTok, understand, if you have a violation or if you have a V on your account or if you have a restriction. All me and y'all, it's so many times when I first started, I'm in the agency, I was wondering if she was one of the coaches I know on here. Oh, y'all, TT was giving me the I just got the C4. I can't go live today. Thought it was too much. Thought it would thought it's much harder in C League. Red C League ain't no joke. Okay. I only went live once and it was horrible. See, I know. Listen, when I first, that's why I said, I'm I'm on I'm in go. It's oversaturated. Wait a minute. What's oversaturated? Bless Beauty. I'm in go oversaturated. Let me know. Wait a minute. I'm trying to read y'all comments. I know. Listen, I only went when I first went live, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. When I first went live, I was just like on here. Your girl was not doing none of how it is now, y'all. None of how it is. I was just like, welcome in. Well, so it's just like it takes time. See, I know it's like it's nerve wracking watching the numbers, people coming in, not like welcome welcome in. And she helps you with that. Not only, this is why I really like her, y'all, is I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments, y'all. I'm reading the comments. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Okay. Oh, I'm in GQ. It's oversaturated. Oh, Bless Beauty. I think I've heard of their agency, y'all. I think I've heard it. Yeah, listen, y'all. And here's the thing that I like about Dr. Lisa, y'all. Is not only does she sit up there and walk you through, right? Like, okay, like, what's your niche, what you could talk about. She's a data-driven approach, meaning she has you look at your data, right? So when I get off my lives, I can see everybody that liked, who shared it. I could see the impressions about how my room was pushed out, like how many views I could see. So I noticed that like certain topics that I talk about had gotten more views. She said, look at your recordings. So you can look at the data because she said, what gets measured gets improved. I want y'all to remember that. What gets measured gets improved. So if you want to really, improve, thank you so much, Red, for sharing out the live. If you want to improve you becoming a live host, if you want to improve your presence, if you want to gain followers, gain your communities, she really talks about how to look at your analytics, how to understand it, what's on the back end. Well, how many followers are you getting? How long? Data analytics. Yes. Bless Beauty. Yes. How long is people actually in your room? How long are they watching? She also talks about, because you guys, as a live host, when I go live, the lives are recorded. You can go back and look at how you are, like okay, so am I saying a lot of am I does she go live? Pleasantry, she goes live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. I will send you her information. She is absolute. When I tell you, like, the most patient person, y'all, like, she will walk you through it so you can understand what to do, how to get your people engaged, how to understand. Yes, please send me it. Yes, I will. I will send you her information and tell her Janine sent you. Tell her Janine sent you. And she will make you understand how to engage your community, how to build your following, how to understand your analytics, how your impressions, how to figure out, okay, what was your topic today? Okay, you have more views this day. Okay, understand maybe your hooks, which all of the things. So it's so many different things. And she actually does one-on-ones. We also have weekly Zoom meetings every Sunday. You can get a link from Dr. Lisa. Yep, for your referrals. Yep, Dr. Lisa. Miss Lisa. I do have the links. Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, sorry, y'all. Some of the comments were filtered. Oh my gosh, y'all. Some of the comments were filtered. Change your comment setting to stop that from happening. Experience my Kiki. You know what? I don't know. Yes, I want an intimate agency that's not saturated. Bless Beauty. Listen, I'm telling you, it's really, not only is it a very intimate agency, but you have a room of supporters, y'all. Not like the fake supporters. You know what I mean, y'all? Not the ones that's like, yeah, we gonna come support and then don't do it. No, like the real ones that will come into your room. Like if you're really scared to go live, and let's say this, you only went live one time or two times. She'll tell you, okay, when are you going live? Okay, she said, put it in the chat. Okay, this person's going live, y'all. Make sure that you try to hop on to that person's live at whatever time, 8 p.m. And when I tell you a crew of people is going to come in your room and be like, hey, ask you questions, kind of just, help you with your nerves and all that. Like true supporters, y'all. That's why I'm going to meet them on Saturday, y'all. Okay. So yes. Y'all, then we done totally got off topic, y'all. The Ricky, welcome in, friend. Welcome. Praying for you. Thank you so much, Pleasant Streets. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. So, y'all, we gotta get to our topic today. Okay. Now, be aware that will shift some people. Be aware that will shift some people. That wait a minute. I'm sorry. Be aware that will shift some people develop their own circles and expand their network. I do shoppable lives, mostly trying to get better at Blessed Beauty. Now the shoppable lives, y'all, I heard that's like a whole never different. I have to go, but I'll get back on to your next live. Okay. Hey, living for life 4010. Hi, friend. Welcome in. Living life. Living life. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, friend. All right, y'all. So we actually gonna get on our topic, right? Welcome in. Welcome in. Truly appreciate. Oh, we at 34K likes, y'all. So my goal is to be at 50 before I get off of this, y'all. Hopefully, I'll be at the 50, because you know this C League is something different, y'all. It is definitely something different. Now let's actually talk about. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm reading the comments. My role ends as of. I'm reading the comments, y'all. My role ends as of 11/14, so I'm definitely going to look into getting my business back up and using TT. Okay, your role ends. Yep. So, yep, you start looking into it. Yes, 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 yes. Yep. So, y'all, all right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the emergency fund versus rainy day fund, y'all. So, put it in the chat if you know the difference between the emergency fund and the rainy day fund, because maybe everybody has a different definition of it. So, put in the chat, what's your emergency fund? No. Blessed Beauty, no. Oh, you don't know the difference. Oh, okay. Topic, emergency fund versus rainy day fund. Do you have both? Kiki, I love that, friend. No, you don't know the difference. Okay. Let me know who else in the chat you guys are like, what's the difference, Janine? Isn't that like the same thing? Like, are you like, isn't that the same thing? Like the emergency fund and the rainy day fund? No, friends, it's not the same. Let me know in the chat, y'all, if y'all like, yes, I know the difference. Nicole, welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know the difference. Yes, sounds like the same. Blessed Beauty's like, girl, it sounds the same. It sounds the same. My emergency fund is living expenses for 4 to 6 months, and recent is savings for big fun stuff. Red, okay, like that, friend, like that. Welcome in, everybody. Kiki, I love it. Welcome in. Yes, all the green hearts. Okay, so y'all like, girl, we don't know the difference. We don't know the difference. Okay, well, make sure y'all got y'all little pen and papers out. Make sure you got the little pen and papers. Don't forget to grab your daily heart me. Yes. Oh, Kiki, I gotta make you a moderator, friend. I gotta make you a moderator. Yes, don't forget to grab your daily heart me and tap out the screen and share it out. All right, so we're gonna break down the emergency fund first. So the emergency fund, this is your life. This is like emergencies, right? I'm just break it down. So these are the emergency fund is for things that you cannot predict, right? Tapping is clapping. It sure is. The emergency fund are the fund for things that happen in life that you don't predict. And I'm just gonna give you some examples. Like if you lose your job, you didn't predict that. And you may need you may need to use your emergency fund. I have to run, but I'm glad I caught your live, Brad. I'm glad you caught it too, friend. Thank you so much for being here. So emergency fund, I would consider as almost like protection, right? So you may have a job loss or income cut, or maybe it's a major car repair, like something that you like, not something that you kind of knew your car needed, but something unexpected, y'all. Like let's say that your car got hit. Emergency fund can be used for your bumper fell off your car while you was driving it, like something that was just totally you wasn't expecting it at all, right? Emergency home repair, right, y'all? Let's say that you come home one day and all of a sudden the ceiling is leaking. That's an emergency. So that's the emergency fund, is going to be things that happen that you cannot predict, right? But here's the thing though, deductible. Deductible for what? The car. But here's the thing, y'all, that I would say. The emergency fund, if you can, I know I hate to say it, we try not to use the emergency car. Yes, yeah. Your car, the deductible, yeah, but you still would have to, the deductible is like $500. Well, depending on your car insurance, it may be $500 or $1,000, depending on it. Oh, are those the stickers? Let's put it. You're using the stickers. So this fund is for survival, y'all. Like this is like the absolutely, like, it's the emergency. Like we don't, honestly, y'all, we don't really want to touch this fund. We want to park the emergency fund and a high yield savings account. We just want to keep it over there, and we hope that we don't have to use it. We hope that we don't have to use it at all. Right? We just wanted to gain some interest deductible, the part of the pie that you can contribute before your insurance pays out of your coverage. Yes, Kiki. Yes, I agree. What the deductible is. Yes. So y'all, we don't really want to touch our emergency fund, y'all. We just want to let it gain some interest, y'all. Here's what I would say, because I get this question all the time. I'm a licensed insurance broker. Kiki, nice. You said I'm a licensed insurance broker, girl. I know this. Yes, love it. Love it. So listen, y'all, I get this question all the time. So put in the chat, how much do you think you should have in your emergency fund? Put in the chat, because I feel like I get this question all the time from my clients. Like, how much should I have in my emergency fund? How much do y'all think you should have in your emergency fund? How much do you think? $1,000, $2,000, a 1 month, 6 months, loving life. You said 6 months, friend. Oh, let me see. 6 months of bills. Oh, everybody said now 1 year. Now 1 year of expenses. Moku, you saying 1 year? Everybody saying 6 months. Oh, thank you so much for the share. 6 months. Let me know who else, y'all. How much should you have in that emergency fund? How much should you have? How much should you have? 6 months. Y'all said a year. Those are great numbers, y'all. Those are great numbers. Anything less than a year's salary is not enough. 10K minimum. Les Beauty said 10K minimum, period. 10K minimum. I think these are all great answers, y'all. Absolutely. 3 years. Loving Life said 3 years, friend. Y'all said 3 years. Okay. Listen, all of these are great numbers, right? And I always tell people, especially when it comes down to personal finance, it is personal to you. So if y'all saying 3 years, y'all saying 50K, Coach Jennifer, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. I was just asking, we were talking about emergency fund, and I was asking, how much do you think you should have in your emergency fund? So I'm getting all different answers. And again, I think that this is absolutely great, you guys. I think your numbers are right on point. And again, that's why I always tell people personal finances is personal to the person, because let me see. 1 year salary. Yes. And I would say all of the numbers that you guys are putting in there, absolutely. You should have all of that. Now, so here's what I would say, because I feel like when I have my clients, y'all, y'all numbers, I'm not gonna lie, your numbers are good, but they're like big to somebody that doesn't have savings. So I'm gonna say I have met a lot of people coaching them and they don't have an emergency fund. So that's why I always tell people, when I get this question, they ask me all the time. They're like, Janine, well, how much should I have in my savings? And I said, it really just depends on your financial situation, because somebody that has never, you don't what? Loving Life. You don't have a savings? Oh, okay. You let me know if that's what you were saying, if you don't. Because the thing about it is, sometimes those numbers, y'all, of like 6 months, a year salary can be very overwhelming and intimidating to somebody. You don't have emergency savings, right? So somebody that doesn't have an emergency savings, that maybe living check to check, I wouldn't sit up there and tell you, oh, you need to have 6 months. You need to have all, you know what I mean? I would say you have to start somewhere. And as a coach, we have to meet you where you're at. So if you guys are like 3 years, 2 years, and then if that is feasible for you to do, go for it. Go for it. But I also want to talk to the ones or the moms or the people on here that's like, Janine, I want to be honest, and I don't have a savings, right? And 10K in there, that's kind of just seems so far out for me, right? That just seems like so overwhelming, right? And I just want to talk because listen, I'm gonna tell you, your girl ain't have a listen. I'm telling you, for years, I'm a spender, y'all. So I ain't have the savings. So if I was to come to you and you'd be like, yeah, you should have 6 months, I'd be like, 6 months where? Woo. I mean, now it's not to say that I couldn't get there, right? But we have to start where we are. So if you're a person that's like, you know what, I really don't have a savings, I'm bad with savings, then I would say start with trying to make the habits, right? So I would say start with trying to reach to 500, right? If you're like, I don't have any savings, and start with 500 and then build your way up, right? Start putting some money aside, do automatic transfers. Because again, everybody's personal financial situation is very different, and we have to meet everybody where they're at. So if you don't have a savings and you don't have an emergency fund, start small, give yourself grace. Because if y'all see the stickers in here, we give ourselves grace over here, right? No shame, no guilt over here. Because again, some people don't have the ability to be able to save that much or have that much, but great for the ones that do, because that's goals. So all of the numbers that y'all said in there, that is goals for some people. And I think that's absolutely great. But again, you have to start where you are at. And I don't want to discourage anybody on here that's like, girl, I don't got no savings. You talking about 10K, you talking about 6 months, girl, I can't even, save a month. And I remember being there where it's just like, I didn't really have a savings at all. And then you tell me, oh, I should save 10K. Like, girl, I can't even save 500. Like, wait a minute. So yeah, y'all. So emergency fund, y'all, is things that you can't predict, right? So we went over that. So let's talk about the rainy day fund. So here's the biggest difference. Rainy day fund. These are things that you expect, right? But it's just like a rainy day. So it's almost like your kids had that sports events, but you may not know the actual date, right? The holidays, the birthdays. These are things that is coming. So it's almost like I feel like when I talk about the rainy day fund, it can almost be for like this, it can almost be like the sinking funds as well. But you could just kind of name it. God's favor, welcome in, welcome in. So these are things that you kind of like know is coming, but it may not be like tomorrow, right? It may not be tomorrow. It's like for the rainy day, right? Because as we know, life going life. We know that life is going life, right? We know that something's going to come up. Something is going to come up. You're going to need something. You're going to need something for your kids, need something for your family. Something is going to come up. So that is the rainy day. Like, you want to prepare, right? So when something comes up, because listen, y'all, the emergency fund, we don't really want to touch that. We want to keep that all the way over there. We don't even want to really look at that. But the rainy day fund, the sinking fund, is for the things that you was like, oh, you know what? I forgot that I had to pay that. Oh, I forgot it was such and such birthday. Oh, I forgot I gotta buy my son some shoes. You know what? I forgot for the rainy day, right? For the rainy day, because guess what? It is going to rain, y'all. I'm gonna let you know it's going to rain. So that's the biggest difference. When your life gets expensive, money, things you can expect, that's the rainy day. So that's the difference between emergency and rainy day. But for the emergency fund, y'all, we don't really want to touch that. We don't really want to touch that. We definitely don't. So let me know if that resonates with y'all. If you like, Jeannie, all right, Jeannie, I get it. Let me know if that resonates. If you're like, all right, I get it, or no, I'm not tracking what you're saying. I'm not catching what you're putting down. Let me know, y'all. If you're like, okay, I get it. Okay, Kiki, like, yep. Okay, good. Let me know, y'all. Let me know if you're like, I understand. Yes, it makes sense. Living life. Okay, good. Glad it makes sense. Okay. Good. So I'm sharing the live out. Thank you so much, Kiki, for sharing the live out, friend. Truly appreciate it. So one of the things also to you guys that, as y'all know, like, listen, I'm not only going to be talking about just like practical things, right? But I always think it's so important to keep God in the center of, in reference to your personal finances, because sometimes life going life, y'all. Sometimes your number's not going to make sense. Sometimes the math is just going to be mathing. And it's so important to invite God into your finances. So one of the Bible verses, amen. One of the Bible verses that I want to say tonight is Luke 14:28. Whoever builds a tower must first sit down and estimate the cost to see if they have enough to finish it. Planning isn't fear, it's faith in action. You're saying, God, I trust you to provide, but I'll do my part and prepare. So it's the same thing about the emergency funds and the rainy day fund. We are just being prepared for life that's going to happen, right? We're just being prepared. Yes, Luke 14:28. Right? Whoever builds a tower must first sit down and estimate the cost to see if they have enough to finish it. So before you build a tower, you have to estimate the cost. Like, do I have enough to finish it? Yes, planning isn't fear, it's faith in action. Yes, Kiki. Absolutely love it, friend. Yes, 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 yes. So y'all always know I come with the affirmations. Who love affirmations? Put in the chat if y'all love affirmations, because your girl love a good affirmation, y'all. I love a good affirmation. Put it in the chat if you love a good affirmation, because your girl does. I do, Kiki. Yes. Let me know, y'all, if you love a good affirmation. Let me know. I love them. I love a good affirmation. Yes, y'all. Yes. Yes. I thought I was just the only one. So I'm gonna say these 4 affirmations, y'all. I'm gonna turn this little now for all of the live hosts too, y'all. So this is another thing that Dr. Lisa taught us too. When you turn on this, y'all see, if I just turned on this little orange cart, right? That's here. It's like the shopping cart. So this is another way as a live host to bring some more people into your room. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for sharing. You welcome, Kiki. You welcome. So another thing, you guys, that I do as like a live host is turn this shopping cart on, which is maybe here for you. I don't know, one of the ends. And that brings more traffic into your room as well. So when you know how you see the shoppable lives, some people will have the item pinned. So I don't have to have the item pinned, y'all. But like if I want more traffic and I kind of want to bring more visibility to the room, you could turn the shopping cart on. So I'm a segue really quick, y'all, about what's actually in the shopping cart that I actually have. That's really good, y'all. And I'm going to mirror my screen so y'all can see it, y'all. So this is managing money God's way. I absolutely, absolutely love this. It is in the shopping cart over here. And maybe the orange shopping cart. Managing money God's way. It's a 31-day devotional, right? It is absolutely, I read this all the time. I think that maybe I'll say like one of the things on here, but it's managing money God's way. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. It actually comes with 2 books. Oops. It comes with 2 books, y'all. This one, and then it comes with Simple Money, Rich Life. It comes with really 2 books, and it's really, really good. And it's basically, all of the things that God talks about in the Bible about managing your finances. It has a lot of biblical scriptures in there. This talks about like budgets, all of the things. So, your girl definitely want to tell you guys about it. And it's like a combo pack. I love these 2 books, y'all. Go check it out. Manage Your Money God's Way. For all the people on the YT, go check it out, y'all. Go check it out. All right, y'all. All right, so make sure you have your pen and papers for the affirmations, y'all. So The first affirmation: I handle money with wisdom and grace. I handle money with wisdom and grace. I love that. You handle money with wisdom and grace. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I think I love these affirmations. You handle your money with wisdom and grace. Number 2, God gives me peace as I prepare. I handle money with wisdom and grace. Kiki, yes. God gives me peace as I prepare. So when you are preparing for that emergency fund, if you're trying to prepare for that rainy day and you are starting to give, you are starting to save your money, God gives me peace as I prepare. Yes, Kiki. Yes, friend. Love it. Yes. Welcome in, Miss 8. Welcome in. Welcome in. I love this third one, y'all. My savings reflects stability and structure. Ooh, I love this. My savings reflect stability and structure. Who is believing that tonight, y'all? That you're like, you know what? My savings is going to reflect me being stable with my money and structure. I am going to make sure that if you don't have an emergency fund or if you don't have a rainy day fund, that you are going to start to get one, right? You're going to start to prepare. You're going to start to put some things in place that is going to allow you to have stability with your savings and structure. My savings were, yes, Kiki, yes, 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 friend, yes. Okay. And 4, I'm learning. Oh, I love this one, y'all. I'm learning to protect what I prayed for. Yes, living life, you like your friend. I'm learning to protect what I prayed for. Lewis, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm learning. Yes. So it's like, you know what, you guys, you may ask God to say, God, give me strength to build up my emergency fund. God, give me strength to build up my rainy day fund. So you are learning to protect what you pray for, right? So you know what, you are going to protect, your rainy day fund. You are going to be stable with your money and with structure, and you are learning to protect what you pray for, because sometimes, you guys, sometimes I think we forget what we pray for and God answers our prayers. It can come down to our finances or whatever, and feel free to screenshot and write it down later. Yes, Kiki, yes, feel free to screen. Well, listen, y'all. Oh, this is another thing that I am going to be rolling out soon. Your girl is going to do a newsletter, and all of the notes that I talk about in my lives, I am going to do a private community, you guys, for a newsletter that I'm going to be sending out weekly. It's going to be my all of the notes for my lives, so y'all won't have to be like, if you don't, have a pen or paper on my lives, I'm going to send it to you. So I'm working on that on the back end, y'all. So I am going to be working on that because I know a lot of people be writing it down. But y'all don't have to write it down because I'm gonna send it to you. Okay, so that was number 4. Number 5, looking forward to it. Loving for Life, heads up, newsletter coming soon. Yeah. Loving for Life, yes, it's coming, friend. Your girl be trying to do. Listen, I have so much stuff coming down the pipe. I promise y'all, I have so much stuff coming. But listen, your girl work a 9 to 5. Listen, I be trying to do all of the things, but it's not enough hours in the day, y'all. It's not enough hours in the day. It's like trying to do the 9 to 5, trying to have coaching clients on the side, going live 4 days a week, being a mom. This is like, woo, child. Woo, child. We understand. Yes, it'd be a lot. I'd be like, Lord, help me. But these late nights and early mornings, y'all, is definitely going to pay off. It's just it's a lot. And I try not to get overwhelmed. Like, try not to just be like, having myself stressed out because I'd be like, man, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. And it's just be like, girl, like, but yeah, it's coming. It's definitely coming, you guys. Pedro, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. So the last one, y'all. I no longer confuse my peace with my purchases. It will pay off. Stay encouraged, Kiki. I know, friend. I'm staying encouraged, friend. I know. I say that. I'm like, I had Blessed Beauty. I had a call. Blessed Beauty. Listen, that's me all the time, friend. That is me all the time. I'll be sitting up there having a call and then come back and be like, Dad, what I miss? What I miss? We were just seeing affirmations, friend. So I can repeat the affirmations really quick. But we were on the 5th one. I no longer confuse my peace with my purchases. That is so good. I no longer confuse my peace with my purchases. Like instead of swiping that card for those Amazon, instead of swiping my card for those Amazon purchases, instead of trying to replace whatever feeling, I no longer confuse my peace with my purchases. I love the affirmation. Miss Lisa, you love the affirmation, friend? Yes, because it's like, sometimes where we do the retail therapy, y'all, or you go, listen, put it in the chat. If you guilty of the retail therapy, your girl is guilty of it. You know what I mean? It's like, when you swiping those cards, that was a strong one, Kiki. It was a strong one. It was a strong one because you have to really think about, like, when you're making those purchases, guilty. Blessed Beauty, listen, friend, guilty. Listen, you're not alone, friend. Your girl is very guilty of it. And you know what I mean? Unfortunately, it's like guilty living life. You like guilty. Listen, listen, no shame, no guilt over here, you guys. No shame, no guilt over here. Because again, your girl is definitely guilty of it. But it's like, the under all of that, right? Swiping them purchases, whatever feeling, Jermaine, welcome in. Whatever feeling that you're truly feeling, the purchases can't replace, right? It's just kind of like a temporary feeling, like a temporary thing. But it's like, if we really think about it, like, I no longer confuse my peace, right? Like, I'm doing better, though I'm working towards my new credit score goal. Kiki, oh, okay. Friend, okay, so what's your new credit score goal? Let us know. Your girl trying to get in the 800 club. That's my goal. I'm trying to get in the 800 club, y'all. I'm trying to get in the 800 club. I'm trying to get into the 800 club. But it is, I know a couple things that I am working on in reference to my credit. That's my goal. Kiki, you're like, oh, friend, me, you got the same goal. Listen, the 800 club. We going to get there, friend. We are going to get there. I have friends there. I have friends there too as well. I told you one of the friends the friend I was talking about, her score is 850. I think I have another friend that's like 830. So great goal. Blessed Beauty. Oh yeah. I'm trying to pass 650. I'm trying to pass 650, friend. Listen. I'm trying to listen, friend. I was right there. You trying to pass 650. So here's one of them. Yeah, we must know the same people. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Kina, welcome in. Michelle. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Truly appreciate it. Kiki said we must know the same people. Yes, listen, and I say, when we talk about credit, it's a game, y'all. Like, listen, you gotta really play the game. I feel like I was stuck in the 6 for a long time. But here's one of the things that I would say that a couple tips that I would say you guys to look at. So one of the things that I know that one of the things that's hindering one of my credit score is for sure play to win. Yes. One of the things, hey, saw you on my For You page. Ooh, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Hey, well, welcome in from the For You page. So glad you're here. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. And we are talking about credit score. We are talking about credit score, but today we did talk about emergency fund versus rainy day fund. Do you know the difference, friend? Let me thank you so much for the popular. Do you have an emergency fund or a rainy day fund? Let me know. And y'all, oh, thank you so much for sending up populars. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. But y'all, in reference to the credit score, one of the things that I know for me, that I know that's why the one of my credits is like, I'm not in the 800 club, y'all. You gotta keep the credit limits like under. I know they say oh, thank you so much, Love and Light, for getting your daily heart, me friend. I know that they say keep it under 30%, but I'm saying if you really want to get to like the 800 club, y'all, you need to keep it under 10%. Like 10%, y'all, not the 30. You welcome. Keep it under, and I know that one of my credit cards are kind of right. Yes, Kiki, yes. Like a lot of people are like, oh, keep it under 30%. But I'm like, man, if you really wanna get into that 800 club, keep it under 10%. Sydney, welcome in, welcome in. And another thing, y'all, too. Here's another like, oh, thank you so much, friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Here's another, I guess, like little hack, y'all. Is welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Is oh, I'm just looking at the people that's coming in. Is what I was about to say. I would say apply for a credit increase on your credit cards like every 6 months to a year. That's another thing that will help boost your credit, instead of like, getting getting hard hits on your credit. Try to apply for increases, because the more credit you have, the better it is. The more credit you have, the better it is. So basically, these credit card company, I mean, the credit bureau, they want you to have like hundreds of thousands of dollars in credit. Captain Measy, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. They want you to have hundreds and hundreds of thousands. What time are you usually live? Bless Beauty, I'm live 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, friend. All the information is in my bio, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, not Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yes, y'all, they want you to have a lot of credit and they don't want you to use it all. So if you can, get your credit card balances, higher to have more credit, and then pay off the balances within 5 days, and keep the amount under 10%. That's another way to boost your credit. Over 62K, like, I know, I see that, friend. Woo, we're doing the thing. I'm like, whoa. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, that's another thing too. Because I'm about to say, the coworker that I was telling y'all about, that her score is 850. She has a lot of credit, y'all, like hundreds of $1,000s in credit, but she don't use it. She just like kind of like play the game. Oh, okay, great info. You welcome. Yep, you welcome. And then I'm trying to think of what else will help with the credit. And then, you guys, cleaning up your credit report. That's another thing. Oh, you know what? I talked about on my last live. I think it was, I don't know if it was like last week. I don't know if the people are on here that did their homework, but one of the things that I said is you need to be pulling your credit report once a year. That if I wonder if people were on here, because I gave y'all homework. I said, make sure you go on annualcreditreport.com and go pull your credit report to make sure it has like accurate information. Because that's another thing, y'all. These credit reports be having old information on there, and you have to make sure that you dispute all the old information on there and get a lot of stuff removed. So you can have old stuff on there that is affecting your credit. Yes. I look at the minimums every 6 months. Some companies try to be sneaky. Kiki, yes, absolutely. Bless Booty, yes. That's just so important. You gotta look at. I'm literally doing that now. Kiki, okay, you doing it now? Yes. Because here's another thing too, you guys, that I was telling people too as well. Let me know if you use hello. Love it. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Happy for you to be here. Let me know, you guys. Put it in the chat. If you thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Thank you so much. Let me know if you guys use Credit Karma for your, what's the website again? Sure, it's annualcreditreport.com. Annualcreditreport.com. And it's free. So it's free, and it will allow you to pull your credit report from each bureaus. I use Credit Karma. Bless Beauty. No, friend. No. Listen, they use a different FICO than what creditors actually use. Kiki, I was just about to say it. That's why look, Bless Beauty. It was a trick question. It was a trick question. Let me know if y'all use Credit Karma. Let me see. Oh man, y'all got a lot of filter comments, y'all. I'm sorry, it just be filter. I'm gonna go in it. They are not accurate. Kiki, listen. I was about stop using Credit Karma. Look, wait a minute, y'all sit up there. Wait a minute. I'm trying to sit up there and say it. Wait, I think I missed a comment. Hold on. Oh, Bless Beauty. Hold on. What did you say, friend? Hold on. They're different. Okay, I'm just reading all the comments. Wait a minute. Oh man. God sent me here for a reason. Bless Beauty, he sure did. Listen, I was about to say, oh look, all of my people in here, all of my financial guru people, that's what I was going to say, y'all. All of the people that's using Credit Karma, friends, Credit Karma is not accurate. Change the setting on your comments so that they aren't filtering or have a mod handle it for you. Okay, I'm just trying to think about how. I think I gotta change the filter, you guys. I don't know if you. Let me see if I'm looking in the settings right now. Comment settings, filter comments on. Maybe I should. Okay, let me turn the filter update settings. Got it. Spam comments potentially uncommon community. All right, let me see. Show filter comments and feed. But let me see, these comments are disruptive or these comments are no. All right, so let me see if I turn it off. These comments are similar to those in our community. All right, let me see if I turn, no. Turn this on to let creators in my approved community. Oh. All right, so hopefully I turned it off, y'all. Filter comments on. All right, allow comments. All right. Oh, on my way to bed. Wanted to stop by and grab my heartbeat. Oh, okay, love it. I hear you. Okay. Let it filter out spam. Okay, I'm gonna let your mod approve comments need approval. Okay, Peaches, welcome in. Yes, I will. How do I make you, like, can I make you a mod, Kiki? Let me see. Let me see if I can. I think I made you a mod. You can mod me for now. Yep, I did, friend. Thank you so much. And if you ever need me to mod for you, do you go live, Kiki? Let me know. Do you go live? So Bless Beauty, yes. Let's just go back to the Credit Karma, you guys. Let me just go back to the Credit Karma if you guys are using it. Now, here's what I would say about Credit Karma, y'all. In reference to using it in reference to, I feel like Credit Karma, I still have that app on my phone. Do I use it based on my credit score? No, because it's not accurate. Check your mindset is make sure everything is toggled on. I did it. And I made you the mod. Yep. I made sure that everything is toggled on. Kiki. Yep. I sure did. I like Credit Karma because here's why. I noticed that, like, when there's changes to, if you didn't swipe up, some of the mod abilities are still off. Really? Some of the mod abilities are still off? Let me see. Comment section. Let me see. Block. Let me see. Filter comments on. Review flag. Okay, let me see. Some of the mod abilities are still off. Let me see. I made sure all of the filter things are on mute. Let me see. You have to swipe up to see all of them. Check where you mod people. I didn't never really. Okay. Let me see. Hmm. Let me see, friend. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Moderators. Okay. Manage. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. I got it, friend. Look. Yep. I got it. I see it up. Everything is toggled on. Yep. I see it where, yep. Because I never. All right. Now. Yep. All right. I put manage. So it should. I fixed it, friend. I fixed it. Yep. Got it, friend. Got it. Oh, yep. Yep, I toggled everything on. Yep, see, I'm new to this, y'all. I didn't never really need a mob before. Miss Lisa, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Yep, fixed it. Fix it. Oh, blessed beauty, yes. Oh, all right. So let's get back to the learning live. Yes. Let's get back to the Credit Karma, y'all. So here's the thing. I do like Credit Karma because I feel like when it comes down to hello everyone, James, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. When it comes down to Credit Karma, y'all, I do like that app because when there are any updates to my credit, like let's say I apply for a card, if I close the account, I feel like Credit Karma is usually the first ones that gets the alerts. I don't know why. I feel like all my other apps, Credit Karma will have the alert first, and that's how I'll kind of like keep Credit Karma just to see any like up to date, accurate information on the credit report. But in reference to the score, yes, it's very fast. Blessed Beauty, yes. So in reference to Blessed Beauty, make sure you could use it for like the accurate information. If somebody opened up an account in your name or whatever, in reference to that, that's what I use it for. Yes, Michelle. Yes, that's what you use it for as well. Yes. I feel like that's very accurate. For some reason, like after all my apps, Credit Karma will hit it. Everything will just go on there first. But in reference to the credit score, it's inaccurate. Because again, like I bought my house like 3 years ago and I was going through the Credit Karma score. And when the mortgage company pulled my score, it was so different. It's so different. Now, here's the app, y'all, that I do like. That's I feel like spot on. FICO, FICO. Let me know if y'all have that app in reference to y'all credit. The FICO app. I think that's the name. Yeah, FICO. Yeah. Let me know if y'all have that app because that's a good one and it's very, very accurate. It is like spot on, y'all. Let me know if y'all have that app as well because I have that one. What else one? And then some. No, Blessed Beauty. Now you got it. Nika Grace, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. No, didn't know that that's an app. Yes, it's an app, y'all. I'm just gonna make sure I can't see it because it's on my phone, but yeah. No, it's called My FICA. That's what it's called, y'all. My FICA. Pretty sure. My FICA. I think it's what try FICA when you look into the app, y'all, or maybe My FICA. I think it's My FICA, y'all. I think it is. But that one is accurate. Nika Grace, thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart me. When I tell you, y'all, that My FICA is My FICA. Yes. Yes. That one is hey, friend, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Yes, that one's a good one, y'all. Make sure now. I think it has it probably has some basic features, y'all. It's a paid one. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But it to me is worth it. I'm not gonna lie. My FICA app, I think I pay like I don't know if it may be $10, y'all. I don't even know. But go check it out. It's really accurate. And I like on the My FICA, y'all, it'll tell you it's worth it. Kiki, it is worth it. It will tell you your credit rating if you want to apply for a house. It'll tell you your rating for like cars because again these are different numbers that the car bureau will have for your credit and the different bureaus that mortgage, so it's going to tell you all that information and it's accurate, y'all. So it's worth the money. It's worth the money, y'all. So make sure you go download it and make sure that and make sure it has all of the accurate information on there. Nika Grace, we're just talking about credit scores and some of the things. Thank you for sharing this live, your stories with friends. You welcome. We were just talking about credit repair. Oh, okay, I'll check it out. Yes, it is worth it. It's worth it. We were just talking about credit apps, and My FICO is a good credit app for you to check your credit score, and it's an accurate one. I was telling, if you use Credit Karma to check your credit score, don't use it in reference to like the actual number on your credit score, because that's not accurate information. But it is accurate for like if you have any like if you open up a new account, like any accurate information or inaccurate information, Credit Karma gets it first. I only use Experian. Experian is good. I don't know if you use the paid one, but sometimes, so the only thing with Experian, yes. The only thing with Experian is I don't know if is Experian showing you the other credit bureaus like the TransUnion and Equifax. It's free. Yeah. The Experian one, I think I do kind of like Experian one, because here's one of the things that Experian has that I did, y'all, that was really good. Experian has the ability for you to report your cell phone bill and your like internet bill and like all of the bills that don't report to your credit bureau. There's a feature on Experian app where you can report that, and it increases your credit score, and your girl did it. Y'all, I do like the Experian, because you can report things on your credit that's not reporting like your cell phone bill, and it increases your credit score. Thank you so much, Pals. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. So, y'all, make sure you go check it out. Thank you so much for sharing out the live. Wow, that's awesome. Yes. Go Living for Life. Go check it out. Love your stickers. Oh, Nika Grace, thanks. I want some more, friend, though. I want to definitely get some more. Thank you so much for the popular pals. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are talking about credit tonight. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything. Emergency fund versus rainy day fund. But right now we were talking about the Experian app. Tap, tap, tap. Yes, tap, 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 tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. Let's see if we can get it to 80K, y'all. A lot of people came up on the For You page. We were talking about the Experian app, that if anybody ever the Experian app is really good because it allows you to report things on your credit that doesn't normally report. Like I remember adding my cell phone bill on there, my internet bill, and it will increase your credit score a little bit, but it will only increase it for Experian. So that was one of the things that I use, y'all. And we were also talking about the Credit Karma. Tapping is clapping. Yes. Let's get it over 80K. Yes, y'all. Because the C League is a little different, you guys. The C League is different. So, in order to be even on like the, I need to add another goal, y'all. The goal, I know my goal. Let me see. Y'all, it's asking me to add another goal. Who is excited for Halloween, y'all? Is y'all excited for Halloween? Let me add these little boobs. Let me know. Tapping is clapping. Yes. Look at you, pinning you, friend. I love it. Yes. Tapping is clapping. Yes, friend. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. So we talked about emergency fund versus rainy day fund, y'all. And James, thank you so much for liking the live. All of the new C5. Yes, good job. Yes. Love your stickers. See, yeah, listen, but friend, it took me forever to get in the seat. I ain't gonna lie. But again, I try not to like stress about the leagues, y'all, for real, because you really do need community to stay up in these leagues. Like, you need community. You need people showing up for you showing up for other people. And yeah, you need You need community to grow in the least. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. That's just how it go. So I'd rather take my time to build the community. So true. Yes, it's like I'd rather take my time to build my community up. You know what I mean? Because it's like, so I'd rather just take my time to do it. Oh, pals, you just reached the high level 6 in the fan club, friend. Oh, congratulations, pals. You just reached level 6. Do you have any league shields? I think I did, Kiki, and I think one was used yesterday. I didn't go live yesterday. Congratulations on the level ups. Thank you, friend. I think I did just use a league shield because I think I was like in the 99%, y'all. But let me see what it say right now, y'all. I'm in the top 80%. That's what it say right now. Top 80%. That's what it say, y'all. But again, I ain't new perks for a fee. Okay, set it up now. Grace. The stickers. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this. I'm just looking at your stickers have been approved. I got some stickers in the chat, y'all. When fans go view super fans. You're safe right now. Top 58%. Look at you, Kiki. You checked it for me, friend. Oh, I'm at 58%, y'all. Oh, your girl. Thank you so much for all the taps and the shares, y'all. Thank you so much. So for the people, we talked about affirmations, y'all. We talked about rainy day fund and emergency fund. Make sure again, if you don't have that's part of the mod job. Listen, I ain't used to having no mod, Kiki. Look, your girl's moving up in the world. I remember, y'all, it was nobody in this room, y'all. No one. I'm actually going to close out the Y. I am going to end my live on the YT. I will see you guys on Friday. Good night. I'm going to end it on the YT, y'all. Because